Hello everyone, in this video we'll be discussing on how to solve the previous year questions for Jee Main. I've already made a video regarding this topic before, but in this video we'll be discussing it with further more examples. Going on to the first question. In this question they've given a hyperbola and an ellipse and they've told the length of lattice rectum of hyperbola and lattice rectum of ellipse is same. Then they have told us to find the value of 12 into eccentricity of hyperbola square plus eccentricity of ellipse square. So first when this question is given, we'll write the equation of hyperbola. That is x square by a square minus y square equals 1. Now we'll find the value of lattice rectum of hyperbola. That is 2b square by a. In this question, b square is equal to 1 and a is a itself. So we'll get the answer as 2 by a. Talking about ellipse, it is not given in standard equation. It is given ax square plus 4y square equals 12. Now we'll divide the equation by 12 to make it in the standard form. So we'll get x square by 3 plus y square by 4 equals 1. I'm sorry, I made a mistake over here. Just it's x square by 4 divided x square by 4 plus y square by 3. And finding the lattice rectum of ellipse, that is 2b square by a. The formula is same. So we'll get 2 into b square is 3. A square's value is 4. So the value of a will be 2. We'll get the answer as 3. The question they have given, the value of lattice rectum of hyperbola and ellipse are same. So we'll write 2a equals 3, which will implies value of a will be 2 by 3. Now the eccentricity of hyperbola's formula, that is a square plus b square by a. So the value of a square will be 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, so it is 4 by 9 plus b square's value is 1 divided by a's value is 2 by 3. So the eccentricity of hyperbola you will get on solving root 13 by 2. Now eccentricity of ellipse. Formula is a square minus b square by a. Here the a square is 4, b square is 3, divided by a means a is 2. On solving you will get the answer as 1 by 2. Root 1 is 1 itself. Now finding out 12 into eccentricity of hyperbola square plus eccentricity of ellipse square. That is 12 into eccentricity of hyperbola square is 13 by 4 plus eccentricity of ellipse square is 1 by 4. On solving you will get the answer as 12 into 14 divided by 4. The answer will be 3 into 14, that is 42. This is the answer for this question. So the concept learned from the first question is ellipse and hyperbolas, lattice rectums and eccentricity formula. Lattice rectum is 2b square by a. Eccentricity of hyperbola is a square plus b square by a. This is for hyperbola. Then a square minus b square, root of a square minus b square by a is for ellipse. This is the concept that is learned from this previous question that we have did now. Moving on to the next question. This is a question from physics from the chapter gravitation. In this question they have given if the distance of earth from sun is 1.5 into 10 raised to 6 kilometer, then the distance of an imaginary planet from sun if the period of revolution is 2.83 years is what? So this question, the concept used in this question is Kepler's laws. There are three laws for Kepler's, and this question they've used the law of periods. So the law is mainly about t square into r raised to 3, which implies t1 by t2 whole square equals r1 by r2 whole cube. In this question, t1 is equal to 1 because it is earth from sun, so the revolution about earth around sun is 1 year. Then t2 is given as 2.83, which is for the planet and imaginary planet. Then r1 is given 1.5 into 10 raised to 6 kilometers. Then r2 we need to find it out. So this will implies 1 divided by 2 by 83 whole square equals 1.5 into 10 raised to 6 divided by r whole cube. On solving, you will get the answer as 3 into 10 raised to 6 kilometers. So one thing I would like to say is when you solve such questions, you know that calculators is not allowed during the examination. So make sure you do solve the answer in the pen and paper mode itself. Now itself, when you solve, don't simply write the concept and go, because you know the concept. Yes, you know the concept, but don't simply do that. Make sure you do the find out the answer, do the proper calculation, proper multiplication, make sure you get the final answer, then only you stop doing this question. Otherwise your question doing is not complete. Make sure you find out the final answer. Otherwise during the exam you need to find out the final answer. So if you don't make it a practice from now itself, it will be difficult to find out the answer in the question, because you have more external pressure and tension during while writing the exam. To avoid that, make sure you practice now itself. Make you do heavy calculations, whatever calculation you need to do, even if it's the smallest kind of multiplication also, make sure, or division, make sure you do it now itself while you solve the question. So in this question, the concept that we have learned is from gravitation chapter, which is about Kepler's law. There are three laws of Kepler's. The first law is law of orbits. Second law is law of areas, which mainly talks about the formula of dA by dt equals L by 2m. Then you have law of periods, where t square is proportional to r cube, where t is time and r is the distance. I'm sorry. Okay, distance, yes. So when you write the concept in the previous book, the concept learned from the previous notebook, um the concept in the previous question we dealt was with the law of periods. But when you write, make sure you write the law of orbits also, law of areas also. Make sure you write, because in next time the question paper you might see in the future, or maybe in the previous question also you might find the questions related to law of orbits and law of areas also. So when you write the concept of a particular, when you find out the concept of a particular chapter, make sure write all the concepts that is linking with it. We know the law of periods comes under Kepler's law, and you know that there are other two laws for Kepler's law. So when you write it in a previous notebook, make sure you write all the three laws. That is how you learn the concepts, because there is a higher probability they can ask from the other two laws also. In the, see here the question is not repeating, the concepts from the question are repeating, so they can ask the concepts which is linked with other concepts also. I hope that is clear. Now next question we have, it is from chemistry chapter biomolecules. Animal starch is the other name of which of the options? As you all may, the option is glycogen. So when you write in the previous notebook, make sure you write the question and write the answer. You don't have to write the options. You just simply write a sentence that is starch. Animal starch is the other name of glycogen. Just simply write this concept in your notebook to learn. Okay. When, if you know, theoretical questions are asked from inorganic chemistry, and organic chemistry also few theoretical questions are also asked. You mention this concept in this way, write the question and write the answer. Don't have to write the exact options and all, just write the question, just write the answer. If you want, you can mention the chapter. This was asked from the chapter biomolecules. In this way you can solve the other previous questions. So this is the end of the video. I hope this video was clear and informative. Whatever I've explained is also clear. I hope you have any suggestions or feedbacks. You may feel free to write it down in the comment box below. So this video is mainly regarding how to solve a previous year question and how to write the concept in your previous year notebook. I hope that's clear. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.